good, y'all? It's DaKing 7861. So I'm gonna kind of explain what's going on real quick before I go into the video. I know I like this game a lot. It's called TEPPEN. It's a Capcom trading card game. So you basically have a deck of 30 cards. You have action cards that perform an action, and then you have basically like character cards. Your characters may or may not have an effect. But I'm just gonna kind of sum things up real quick before I go in. That way you guys know what's going on. Cause I'm gonna be honest, this game is cool, but it plays really fast, and I had to do like I felt like 10 or 20 matches before I knew what was going on. So let me just show you like a deck real quick. I'm not gonna show you my deck, but um like so for example, right? You'll have what's called a hero art. It's basically your hero's effect, and you'll choose your hero. So I can choose any one of these heroes as basically like an ultimate, I would say. Of course, I can name the deck. So 30 cards in the deck. Um, the U is basically like the character cards. They may or may not have an effect. A is for the action cards. There's an element involved too, of course. So I would say Ryu and Rathalos is fire. Mega Man, um, and Chun-Li, well, I guess I wouldn't say they really have they give you life or they give you like a shield, something like that. The purple, I'm not sure what that is, but they negate stuff and they're pretty good actually. I just haven't used them yet. And the black is fucking Wesker, bro. Hate the Wesker deck. And Gigante, whatever, right? You got Jill also. But yeah, I made a couple of decks just to try it out, just to kind of have fun with it. But let me just show you one more thing before we go into the video. So, of course, you're in the spot to make the deck, right? You can change the hero art. But you can't really. You can clone the deck after you make it. But yeah, so basically this right here, right? It takes one bar of meter to activate this card, a Noble Death. So it'll take 1 bar. Deals 3 damage to a friendly unit and 4 damage to a random enemy unit. It's pretty good for the deck I have. Another one that's good, Spread Shot. So of course it'll take 2 bars of meter to activate it. Deals 3 damage split among enemy units. Of course, to the units that are on the field. So if you want to make cards, you can. You just cannot make basic cards. So let me see. Like for this one, I could make this card again if I wanted it. I don't really want to. I already have 3 of them. But if you choose to reap the card, you'll basically like destroy the card, and you'll gain 10. For this card, it's 10 souls from it, and these are the souls right here. These red things. I got 170 of them. Let me see. Like so, for this one, if I wanted to make this one, it would just take 50 souls. It takes 2 AP to activate. I guess ability points. Sometimes I see it as magic points. I'm not sure which one. But it says gives +2 attack to a friendly unit. Decent, I guess. I don't really use that one. This is a good one too. But that's just a little explanation. Some cards are a little different. Like this one's decent sometimes. So it takes 2 to activate. Deals 5 damage to a friendly unit, then deals 5 damage to a random enemy unit. This can be good if you have like a comboer out on the field that has like a lot of, let's say, health. Like it will work good for, I think his name is Carlos. He has 1 attack and 9 health. He also combos too, so yeah. Like this effect right here, I did use this one. Deals 2 damage to an enemy unit and puts 1 lightning bolt into the EX pocket. which is good because you can use it next turn as long as you do have, let's say, like 2 more AP to spend. All right, so I've been going in for a little bit. So here are character cards. Character cards may or may not have an effect, but I like to use the ones that have effects. So, 3 to activate DJ. He has 2 attack and 5 health. So rush effects are pretty good to me, like for Colonel. So 3 bars to go ahead and place him on the field, has 2 attack and 4 health. But the good thing about the rush right here, their character arrow starts closer to the opponent, so they'll basically rush to attack the opponent pretty quick. It's a good feature. Another one I really like is BB Hood. When played, deals 1 damage to the unit in the front, takes 3 to activate or summon on the field. Only has 1 attack, but has 7 health. She's real good using Ryu's buff though. That buff I have on Ryu. So let's say I did want to change the deck, right? I have options. So when I click on change hero art, here are the options I have for Ryu. I can let his hero art or his ultimate be deals 7 damage to an enemy opponent using the Shinku Hadouken. It's pretty good, but I don't use that one anymore. Denjin Renki adds +2 damage to friendly units and cards in your hand and EX pocket. That one's pretty good. This one's pretty good too. Just gotta know how to make the deck. The Metsu Shoryuken gives combo to a friendly unit. So takes 12 AP to activate. Can give any unit the potential to combo, which means they'll hit the opponent twice for the attack that's listed. Denjin Renki takes 22 to activate, and Shinku Hadouken takes 18. Now, so each character has different hero arts or ultimates, of course. So Mega Man's is give 7 HP to a friendly unit. Gives when HP is boosted, gain +1 attack to all friendly units. And then gives Veil to all friendly units. Here's Wesker's, just so you see what the fuck is going on with his lame ass. So Dark Destruction, right? Takes 18 AP to activate. Destroys a 5 MP or less unit. Ouroboros summons the highest MP unit in your graveyard. Takes 22 to activate. He has all these cards and action cards that can put cards in the graveyard, so he gets ready for that. And then Bringer of Nightmares takes 12 AP. Adds a unit activated with Revenge to the EX pocket. God. Wesker too good, bro. I just don't want to use them yet. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get on to the video. Feel like I went over a lot. Of course, there's a shop. I went ahead and bought the season pass just so I can get a couple extra cards. It's pretty cheap. I think it was like $10.99. It was like $8.90 coins or something like that. Jewels, actually. So you got jewels and you got coins right here. You can claim these if you want at the card shop. Let's see, so we got coins right here, jewels right here, and I guess that's the card ticket. The good thing is, though, before you buy one of these, you can actually check which cards come in the pack. That way you can figure out how to build your deck the best way. And that's a good thing. There's a lot of good cards. There's a lot of good cards. It's just you got to know how to make the deck. And I'm still semi-learning. I wouldn't say my decks are OP as fuck, but I like the variation I'm playing right now. Let's see real quick. So like Sakura, she's pretty good. I need to get that one though, just because it's shiny. Want to add some bling to the deck. Fate Defying Ryu, Pretty good. I guess it can be good. I don't know how to make a deck around that yet, but I'm gonna go down a little bit more. This one's so good. I need to get 3 of her. So she's a rush card. 5 AP to activate. 2 for the attack, 6 for the defense. Her effect is a rush attack. When played, deals 4 damage split among all enemy units. So good, dude. Like crazy good. Alright. I feel like that's really it. Feel free to leave any questions below you might have. I'll answer what I can and try to put it in the best words I can. Here's another monster right here, Lagiacrus. 4 AP to activate or summon, 2 attack, and 5 health or defense. His monster effect is pretty good, so when played, deals 3 damage split among all enemy units. Tried to make him in the deck earlier, but the deck wasn't as good as what I got now, man. The deck is pretty fast. Well, I wouldn't say fast, but it requires very little AP to summon, which is pretty good because, I mean, after I use a lot of cards, I need that AP to regenerate. That way I can play more cards again. So, looks like that's really it. As the cards section, I can view craft cards or edit the deck. I talked about copying the deck, so check this out real quick. You can go to the very bottom, click on the plus. It'll let you scan deck QR. Okay. I just didn't see that before, I guess. There's the auto edit. I haven't used that. I can create a new deck right here, or to copy the same deck and build off of that. It's pretty easy. I just click copy deck. Like if I'm gonna copy this one right here, just click the copy button right there. Of course, I can view the deck. I usually make my decks anywhere from 16 to 18 character cards and 12 to 14 action cards. Looks like that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and get to the video. Yeah, check this out, guys.